ass fucking and slapping bitches, and that's just wrong, man. You need to get your shit together.
It's funny how different every girl is too, because like some girls just want to be fucked, and other girls are like, "Why are you doing it so rough?" You know.
And some girls, they want you to lick their clit like this.
Right.
They want you to go like this. And other girls, they want you to lock on that thing and fucking shake your head like a wolf. They want you to punch it. Ugh. They want you to get crazy with it. They want you to finger their asshole. They go nutty. You know, some girls want the whole thing. They want fingers. They want you to fuck their face. They want nutty shit. But if you try that with other girls, you got problems, son.
That's why I just let them take control.
Sometimes you got to take a chance. Sometimes you got to roll the dice. But you got to know how freaky a girl is. And some girls would have never done it before, but you just tried it, and then all of a sudden your party's on. I would recommend, as a man of experience and in his elder years, don't get all excited about that ass fucking. That shit is not sanitary. It's not good for anybody. It doesn't feel better. It's just because it's taboo. It's nutty. That's the trick. And it's unsanitary, and you could ruin your wife's butthole. Right? You could break that shit.
They're all going to have problems shitting in like 20 years.
Well,
you know?
dudes,
when they get old.
Dudes who are gay. A lot of gay dudes just go with the blowjob. Blowjob jerking each other off. They give up on the ass fucking. Yeah, a lot of gay dudes, they're like, you don't tired of getting your asshole pounded. Some big dick Lexington Steel type character ripping your asshole apart, you know. And there's a lot of that online. We were talking about that, about how easy it is to see porn online, like ass fuck porn. Bam, like within a couple of clicks, you know. All you have to do is just put it in your Google, go to a site, and it's free. You used to have to pay a lot of money for like little shitty ass tiny videos that you could download online.
Or magazines, or Sears catalogs, you know?
Yeah, but I mean the porn, just the evolution of porn over the last few years. I mean, now you get like these YouPorn sites and, you know, Pornhub.
Submit your flicks.
They're giant big pictures. I mean, it's a giant big image, and it's high quality, and it's free. Like, how the fuck are they able to do that? Is everybody getting paid? Like, how's that work? And if that's happening, who the fuck is buying porn these days? How down are their sales? If anybody needs a bailout,
porn in period is down.
Yeah,
there's no reason for porn anymore. People have moved on, where people with webcams are now giving it for free on their Facebook pages.
Well,
you know,
I've always said about porn, why would you need to make more porns? Right. There's like billions of porns. You couldn't possibly have jerked off to all of them. It's not even possible. There's so many. Unless you're so goddamn specific, you know, like you follow one girl and, you know, it's a fantasy adventure porn, it's all acted out, there's only like 3 fuck scenes in the whole hour-and-a-half movie, but there's a lot of bad acting. There's dudes who are into those, you know, and they follow like one particular porn star and they get into her and get obsessed by her and go to meet her at the AVN Awards and sign autographs with them. You know, some dudes just lock on to one chick. But if it's just, you're just looking to jerk off to stuff, you don't have to ever make new porns. There's plenty of porns. Mm-hmm. Nobody's seen them all. It's impossible.
Yeah.
How many porns are there? Do you know Twitterverse? Anybody have any idea?
Yeah, a lot of these porn stars have moved on to just paying per like live, like this kind of web streaming. Like you rent them for an hour. And
really?
You're like, all right, I want you to put this at your butthole and
that's
stuff
a
like
good
that.
move. I should probably do that. I wonder how much I can get for something in my butthole. What was I talking about? Oh, Tyler Knight. There's a dude who's a porn star. His name's Tyler Knight. He's the guy who played. He was in the Bill Cosby one, the Bill Cosby porn that
Cosby Show.
Thomas Ward was in. Thomas Ward played Cosby.
Right.
They did a porno, and he's a real cool dude. He's this porn actor who is also a really good writer. He's got this great. I don't know his blog title, unfortunately, but he's you know what? I'm gonna find it for you because he writes some crazy shit. But he's a really cool dude. And he does jiu-jitsu with us at 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu in Hollywood. Oh, yeah, he's a really tough guy, too. He had a boxing match with Mario Lopez, but Mario laid them fangs on him. Mario gave him a beating. Not a beating, but he beat him. I shouldn't say that. Let me follow Tyler.
Does Mario Lopez fight a lot?
I think he has fought a bunch of times. He's a tough dude, man. He likes to box, and he's really athletic. He's really good at it. He's... Tyler Knight. Here we go. TylerKnight.com. Yeah.
Why do you already have that in your bookmarks?
I don't. He's my buddy, man. Don't be gay. All right, I'm gonna book. Check out Tyler Knight's blog. Hold on a second. It's really interesting stories because he's a porn star, but he's a really intelligent dude and a good writer and a really fucking cool guy. Like a really nice guy.
Rogan board is not accepting new people to register.
It's not?
That's what somebody just tweeted.
No, it is. I'll accept people. You just got to give me a day or two. I do it myself because I don't want anybody getting crazy. I don't want to keep track of this whole thing. I'm going to follow him. There we go. I'm following Tyler Knight, my large penis friend.
I've run out.
I haven't seen his cock. All right, here it goes. Hold on. Run out of steam. How dare you? We're just getting started, son. All right, that's it. The Tyler Knight thing. We're going to address a few more questions, and then we're going to get it. Oh, so we haven't been doing it for 2 hours, man. It's only been doing it for 2 hours.
No, I'm just saying I'm just run out of steam.
Where can I watch such great heights? What are you talking about, son? Oh, the video, the porno video. I'm sure you can you porn it or something. I mean, those fucking things are everywhere. What I want to know about these things, about these U-porns, is how do they make money and how do porns make money now? I mean, are a lot of people that are doing that? A lot of people that are they still like filming things and paying for them?
Yeah, I think right now it's things like the Cosby Show type porn stuff where it has to be something
Right.
like a gag gift almost type thing.
I wonder, man, because they're still filming a lot of them. Derek's always working. I wonder where. I mean, maybe websites are eventually going to start sponsoring their own porn. You know?
Well, that's what I was saying. Most porn stars have gone to doing their own webcam type thing.
No, but what I meant was websites getting exclusive content deals with porn stars of filming their own porns. You know, and like people get to write in suggestions. You know, hey, I want to watch Jesse James suck Lexington Steele's dick on a boat wearing a Japanese samurai outfit. And okay, we're gonna film that, and they film that and put it online.
Still, I
Everybody
would
goes
never
crazy.
pay for it. There's no reason to pay for.
Well,
porn.
you wouldn't pay for it, but if you felt like you were creating it, you know, maybe if it's like one of those build-a-shoe websites where you could put your own purple stripe on your
Yeah, but
Nikes.
if you go to Ustream at night, you can find the same shit for free.
Maybe
You know?
not, man. Maybe,
There's a whole website devoted to
Maybe
that.
this is the future. How about this? Maybe the future is people will fuck live in front of you. You can tell them what to do.
Yeah, but
Like
they
they put on
do that already.
headsets.
They already do that though.
No, but I mean like hot chicks.
Yeah, I mean, there's pretty good hot chicks.
Come
there's,
on.
there's a lot of websites that do that.
Where
They've been doing
girls like
that.
sit in front of the TV
There's-
or sit in front of the laptop, and
Yeah.
then you go, all right, suck his cock.
Yeah,
Suck it.
yeah,
Suck it.
that happens all the time. And it happens
Really?
every day. Yeah, that's been happening for a long time. There used to be thing, whatever that Pal
This guy's,
Talk.
this guy's a dirty pervert.
Pal
ladies and
Talk
gentlemen.
is that. That's all Pal Talk is. It's people having sex going, like, there's like people that like people to watch them have sex.
Really?
And people are just sitting there like, oh, do it in your butt. And he's like,
Wow. And they do that?
yeah, that's been happening since like AOL days.
We're going to have to get on Pal Talk. That's the problem with having a Mac.
It's not even on Pal Talk, I don't think, anymore.
They cut it out?
Well, it's on everything now. It's on Ustream. It's on Justin TV.
What the
it's
fuck?
on.
Where
Yeah.
are the links?
There's actually links. There's somebody posted a couple weeks
I
ago.
want to watch people fuck. What is it about fucking that's so private? You know, it's funny. It's like we want to do it so badly. Everybody lives for it. We all acknowledge that we all live for it. But if anybody catches you doing it, anybody catches you engaging in that sort of pleasure, it's so intimate and revealing about you. It's like we're so terrified of revealing things about ourselves. And that's the big one, is people seeing you fuck. People seeing, you know, you suck someone's pussy. People seeing you fuck some girl and ever suck your dick. All crazy. That's craziness. You know, there's something about that people associate that with like almost like madness. You know, like the people that are willing to like watch, you know, stand there while people watch them fuck. Like, wow, they're crazy. They're crazy. Like they can just do it, perform in front of everybody. Like dudes get creeped out. But if a guy, you're at a party and everybody's having a good time, it's over your house, and this dude just goes crazy and pulls his dick out, and this girl starts sucking it right at your party, you're gonna like be uncomfortable. You're gonna be nervous, right? Mm-hmm. Why is that? Because if he had like a knot in his neck, it's like, oh, my neck's killing me. And his girlfriend was like massaging him while you guys were all talking. That would be cool. Like, oh, we're having a nice conversation. Everything's cool. She's just making him feel better. But if he's like, honey, can you suck my dick real quick? Well, how come everybody can't go, ha 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 ha? Look, he's getting a blowjob right there in front of us. Ho 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 ho. No, everybody gets like really freaked out because it feels too good. It's like the back rub feels good, but sucking your dick is just too crazy. He's got his dick in her mouth and right in front of everybody. You know? There's something about that, right? It's weird. Clothes are weird, too. It's almost like clothes and covering your dick, covering your pussy is like just somehow or another we've intellectualized that not only do we have to survive in all these different climates, and we have to, you know, make sure that we have some stuff to cover us and keep us warm, but we also got to slow the fuck down. Make it tougher to fuck. It can't just be like right there. It can't just be dicks hanging out, pussies hanging out, because we're just gonna fuck. We're just gonna make too many people. Even in like hot weather, it's totally unacceptable to walk around naked everywhere and just start fucking people at the supermarket. But that's what would happen. If everybody was naked, if you lived in Florida, when it's 110 degrees, you don't have to wear fucking clothes, okay? And if there was no laws against wearing clothes and people just started walking around naked, people would fuck everywhere. They'd be fucking in bushes and trees. They'd fuck in the car. There'd be chicks sucking guys' dicks while they were driving. Everywhere you looked, it would be going on. It would be everywhere. There would be way more crashes from getting your dick sucked driving than there would be from twittering or from texting while driving.
Or it might be the exact opposite, and you're seeing people's floppy tits everywhere. You're like, ugh, look at these, it's floppy tits everywhere. I can't see this floppy tits.
Yeah, that'll annoy you for about a day, and then you're gonna want to get your dick sucked. All right,
Maybe.
Trust me. All right, you're gonna fuck, and there's
It
gonna
might
be
be
plenty of
creepy
tits
as
that aren't
fuck.
that
I might
floppy.
be at Starbucks, and I'm like, ugh, God, everyone's shits everywhere.
Yeah, maybe you can't handle it. Maybe it's because the dude right next to you's
Never
got
know,
a
man.
big giant ass snake dick,
Never
and he's
know.
fucking this white woman's mouth while you're trying to enjoy your latte.
It could take one 80-year-old lady tit to ruin my whole day.
Come on, you
Like,
18-year-old
whoa, is that
lady tit.
cancer or
You say
what?
that, but if Jessica Biel's naked fingering herself right next to that 80-year-old lady, you'll snap out of it.
Maybe,
You'll snap out of it. You'll
maybe,
forget about
yeah.
that old lady. You're like, get out of my
Maybe
mind.
Jennifer Beal has a hairy asshole, and it's
I
gonna
don't
be really
mind. I got
gross.
a
She doesn't
razor
wipe
and I
well.
got some free time. I don't care if she's got a hairy butthole. I'll get in there. I'll clean it all up. I'll polish it down. I'll buff it. I'll put a little cream on it. I'll do whatever she wants. What, I got a shaver? That's it? That's kind of a weird thing that all women agree that hair is gross. It's like, this is what we look like, goddammit. Okay, we grow hair. I mean, some women like this kind of shit, that like men to have hair, or men having hairy chests or hairy legs, but they all agree that women with hair is gross. And there's no one like is like all psyched up about girls being hairy.
Some like that shit, man.
Hairy
Like,
feet and
fuck.
hairy legs
Yeah,
and shit.
some
Really?
people like, they're especially hippie dudes.
Really? You think so?
Oh fuck yeah, man.
Well, okay, maybe. But almost universally, I mean, there's got to be a few exceptions, but almost universally we've accepted the fact that girls' hairy is not sexy, right?
Right.
Not
I don't
true?
think so. I think
No.
fucking hair is disgusting, especially when they have it like on their back. And
Isn't
it's
that
black.
amazing, though? But it's amazing that we make girls take stuff off their body that grows naturally to perpetrate some new look, some new sleeker model that's coming in the future that's less monkey. You know, that's clearly what we're trying to do. When you're into shaved pussies and shaved legs, and even when dudes shave themselves down and get all oiled up and try to look all sexy, what you're trying to do is you're trying to get as far away from the monkey as possible. You're becoming some sleek, you know, almost like Silver Surfer looking thing, you know, where you're like evolving. You know, you're a form. You know, you're round and smooth, and you're not hairy and fucking primitive and ape-like, you know? Like, whatever we're trying to do, we're, like, that's, like, about evolution. We're trying to get rid of as much monkey as possible before we fuck you. We don't want no crazy bitch that's gonna go nutty and eat the babies. We want this bitch to get rid of all the hair. Get rid of everything. What's this shit? You gonna bleach that? Can you bleach that? No, let's just wax that shit. Wax it. But I'm gonna keep waxing it. We're gonna shave it. We're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna give you hormones. Get rid of that. You gotta get rid of all this. Why is this down here? Why do you have hair right there? Can you wax that? Whatever we want to do, we want to make you as less monkey as possible. That's weird, man. You know, I mean, when you see like a big hairy dude, do you remember George the Animal Steel from wrestling? Mm-mm. George the Animal Steel was this fucking badass pro wrestler, and one of the things about him was he was so hairy. I mean, it was incredible. He was like an animal. He really was like a monkey. I mean, he was just this thick fucking bald dude who had just hair everywhere, his back, his arms. He had been in a bunch of movies, too, because he's such a character, such a unique-looking guy. But, man, if there's anybody that ever looked more like an ape, I mean, he's so hairy. Like, that's why his nickname worked. I mean, if it was the same guy, but you shaved all that hair off, you couldn't call him George the Animal Steel. It wouldn't be nearly as good. The part that was cool was he was a fucking gorilla, man. It was crazy to see. 3 girls in a cup made you gag. This is one of those guys that fucks up everything.
Yeah.
You know those guys that tell you a story? Who's that fucking guy?
It hit 3 cups. And
That,
there's 5 girls.
Tracy Morgan guy? Meanwhile, it was Andy
Morgan.
Dick. You know? I never saw 3 girls, 1 cup. I don't need to see that. I saw 2 girls, 1 cup. That was bad enough. I'm surprisingly soft when it comes to shock, sick stuff. How dare you, Eddie Strike? How dare you question my manhood? Yeah, no, you're right. You know what? I think too much. So when I see something really fucked up, I don't just go, Faggot's dead. I think of all the different shit that led up to it and how it happened and who did it and what the fuck is going on. Look, Dane Cook is having a live exclusive comedy show. Oh, order. You have to pay for it? Whoa. Wow, that's what they're doing now? People are doing live shows and you pay for them?
Some people, when you're selling out theaters, there's a reason for that.
He's not selling out theaters. He's selling out arenas.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. You got a different beast. You got people that are just 14 and ready to go.
Maybe it's the ejaculation at the end. No one